Especially nowadays, because Americans are keeping their cars longer than ever, more of us are going to have to learn how to deal with burnt out headlights, tail lamps, and turn signals. Hi, I'm Rex Roy for AOL Autos, and I can show you how to handle these problems. Ever had this happen? All of a sudden, for no reason, one turn signal starts blinking faster than the other, or maybe the light warning indicator comes on your dashboard. Both of these things are probably telling you that you've just got a simple lighting problem, and chances are you can fix it yourself. So what do you do if your car has a burnt out light bulb? Well, the good news is most cars have light bulbs that you can swap out yourself. Check your owner's manual. Stores like AutoZone, they carry most every bulb you'd ever need. It's pretty easy. You get into the store, you use their handy electronic reference guide, you can look up your car by year and make, and then it'll tell you what light bulbs you need. And they've got a wide variety. Headlights, for instance, you can get a standard halogen bulb, you can go with those stylish blue lights, but I really like the high-powered halogen bulbs. They throw out a lot more light, 20 to 30%. But what's even more impressive is how much brighter these are than the old halogen bulbs, like the ones that might be in your vehicle. Halogen bulbs dim over their lifetime, some by as much as 30%. This significantly compromises your nighttime driving vision. So if your car is more than 3 years old, think about putting in some new bulbs. Your headlights aren't performing nearly as well as they were when the car was new. You'll also want to buy and replace both headlight bulbs at once. Halogen bulbs tend to have very similar life expectancies, so if one just died, the other one probably isn't far behind. Now take my word for it, you want to throw as much light down the road as possible. More light down the road improves driving safety, and it also reduces driver fatigue. All right, now I read in the owner's manual that the way you have to get to the light bulbs in the front section of the Equinox is with a torque screw. You release it, pop out an access panel, and you're good to go. Okay, there's that. And spin the panel, and we're in. All right, now the first thing you need to know when you pull the bulb out of the package, don't touch the glass. The oil from your hands can actually bake into the glass and shorten its life, or worse, it could explode. Not good. Okay, so put the bulb back in, it snaps onto its connector, and then we go straight up back into the lighting housing. All right, that works. Now, especially on older vehicles, you'll want to change both bulbs at the same time. Halogen bulbs lose brightness over time, so on an older car, this new bulb would be much brighter than on the other side. All right, now that the headlights are fixed, it's time to fix the turn signal. On the Chevy Equinox, it's really easy. You just need 2 screwdrivers, a Phillips and a regular blade. Use the blade screwdriver to pop out these little trim caps. They come out easily. And then you just need the Phillips to back out these screws. Now changing a turn signal bulb or a brake light, it's really pretty easy, and it's very inexpensive because the bulbs themselves are usually only a couple of bucks. Once you've got these bolts off, the whole assembly will slide out toward you. So you just kind of wiggle it out, and there it goes. Now the bulb we need to change is this one, and it pops right out. And unlike a halogen bulb, you can actually touch these, and it just slides out like that. When we get the new bulb, we'll just slide it right back in. Now that we've got this fixed, we've increased the safety of this vehicle and corrected what could be a ticketable offense in a lot of states, and all for the price of just a couple of light bulbs. I'm Rex Roy for AOL Autos. Lights out.